Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will cover question answer session of Glory and Hope unit. Now the first question is, who are the people Nelson Mandela is addressing and what is the occasion? Nelson Mandela is addressing the both South African and international audience. There was heads of different states and other dignitaries, including distinguished guests, comrades and friends at the auspicious occasion. What figurative language does Nelson Mandela use to communicate his profound feelings of patriotism and sense of belonging to his homeland? Nelson Mandela was a renowned leader of South Africa. He uses the most beautiful and moving language to express his feelings of patriotism and sense of belonging to his homeland. He has made use of similes. He says, each time one of us touches the soil of his land, we feel a sense of personal renewal. He was a great orator. It seems that he has full communication power and skills. What was the situation like in South Africa before this very celebration of liberty and glory that Nelson Mandela is speaking about? There was very deplorable situation in South Africa before this very celebration of liberty and glory that Nelson Mandela is speaking about. There was absolute discrimination between the communities on the basis of caste and color. There was no peace and harmony in the country. Many laws and measures were designed to oppress the rights of black people. The black people were deprived of their citizenship rights. They were no longer citizens of this country. What emancipation and liberation is Nelson Mandela speaking about? Nelson Mandela is speaking about political emancipation, which they have achieved after a long struggle against apartheid system. He was elected democratically the first black president of South Africa in 1994. In the former political system in South Africa, only white people had full political rights. Black people were forced to live away from white people. Now all the people will enjoy full equal rights. All the communities will live together with equal opportunities. What does Nelson Mandela mean by South Africa being once the skunk of the world? He means by the phrase that South Africa was once the most despicable and disgusting nation of the world. The people of South Africa were given no respect or love by the rest of the world because of practice of racism. Due to apartheid system, South Africa not only went through poverty, deprivation, racial and gender discrimination, but it was rejected with contempt and isolated by the countries of the world. Considering that South Africa was once the skunk of the world, why does Nelson Mandela give a speech the title Glory and Hope? Glory of what and hope for what? Nelson Mandela gives a speech the title of Glory and Hope. There is glory for the peaceful, non-violent freedom from racial oppression. There is glory for the justice of human dignity, non-racialism and democracy. He talks about the glorious achievement and hope for prosperity, equality and lasting justice. He hopes firmly that freedom will reign on the South African land. All the communities will live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. What does Nelson Mandela mean by a rainbow nation at peace with itself and the world? A rainbow nation at peace with itself and the world, by saying this is, he is comparing his nation with rainbow. A rainbow nation refers to a multicultural or multiracial country used especially for South Africa in the past apartheid era. Nelson Mandela means that now all the communities, especially white and black people, will live in harmony and peace on the land of South Africa. They will also develop cordial and peaceful relations with the world. As the rainbow consists of various colors, so the South African nation consists of communities like black and white people. What does Nelson Mandela mean by humanity has taken us back into its bosom, who were outlaws not so long ago? Nelson Mandela means that humanity has shown affection for the black people and brought them under legal protection. He means to say that we have now become dignified human beings. We are not isolated from the rest of the world. We were suffering from lawlessness a few years ago, but now we have achieved a politically accepted status. He says we were isolated from the rest of the world because of pernicious ideology and practice of racism, but now the people of South Africa were given respect and love by the rest of the world. Thank you.